Welcome to Flow Finder Labs. My name is Tiffany, and this is a place where creativity meets strategy in a magical way. Today, we're going to dive into the Google Drive and organize some things. So, if you want to be consistent, have some good workflows, and even have sustainable growth in the future, so working with teams and sharing stuff online with others, this is your go to. If you follow me in the other videos, I created a brand for my course that will be out next week called Magical Makers Academy. And this brand is called Vibe Pix Studio. So that's my Google account that I set up. And so as you can see on my screen right now, I do have some files in here already. These are the logos and some other things that I just went ahead and put in here from those videos that I did already. If you have not watched those, go back and watch those. I start from the very basics of setting up a Gmail account and getting into setting up your social media profiles as well. So this is the view that it comes up with. But if you click up here on these squares, we can look at it in a different view. So I prefer this because I can actually see images and know what I'm actually looking at. But if you want the listed view, you can have the listed view as well. So you can see this was the profile photo I came up with. In the other videos, I used a different one, but I wanted to go back and make it match this cover photo that I created for Facebook and also use it for Twitter. And so I went back and made it match that so that my branding is consistent and the brand identity that I want to create or that I am creating, which is what I call your digital aura. So you're going to hear me say that. That's what I mean is your brand identity online. Okay. And so these are some videos, or these are the videos from last week that I created. And I am creating some files as well that I'll be able to share with you all. And you can find these links in the description box once they are available. But yeah, so this is your Google Drive. So if you went to google.com, because you already have your Gmail account set up, I guess at the other video I showed you how to do that. There's where you can find your Gmail. You search Google right there, but if we click these dots, it's going to bring up all of the options that Google has for you, all the different resources. So, YouTube is under Google. You have the Play Store, news, you can see the maps, everything right here, your calendar. So you have all kinds of options in here that you can use. These are just some other things that may be beneficial for you. Right now, we are just talking about the Google Drive, which is why I use Google for the email accounts for the social media brands that I use, um, because it's all in one place and it is consistent. So you click on the Google Drive and it takes you here. This is your drive. So the whole point in this video, though, is to be organized so that you can be consistent and have good workflows. Having a strategy and understanding where you want to go is beneficial because you can set up things, you're setting the foundation, and you have your pillars there for your future growth, other than trying to clean it up while you're growing, and then that can get very overwhelming. So that's why I'm doing the basics from this point, because if you are starting right here, even if you're a little bit further ahead, um, still cleaning it up, taking some time to clean it up will help. Even if you just take an hour in a day, even 30 minutes in a day, or even let's say 10 minutes, you say 10 minutes every day for a week, you're going to do a little bit of something to clean up your drive and to organize some of your systems and things. That will help because your first 10 minutes could just be creating folders and starting to drop some things in there. The next one, you just keep dropping things in different folders. And I'm going to show you some easy ways to do this. So I have these files in here. So what I would do is I would start creating some folders for the organization. So I'm going to click the new up here. Let's see, let me move this out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to click new, and here I can create a document just like a Word doc is what it looks like, but it's just called docs in here, right here. You can create sheets, which is like Excel spreadsheet. Slides, that's like your PowerPoint. And forms is if you want to create some forms for people to fill out, and then it can automate it and put it into a sheet. So you're collecting email addresses and things like that, any information. But yeah, so those are just some options. Again, there's a more tab, so you have some other things on there that you can use. But what we're doing today is we are organizing. So we're going to create a new folder. So this new folder I could call like files. I could say November files, December files. I can say quarterly files. I can say financials, whatever I want to put in there. I'm going to create a folder that says files for right now. And once that's created, then I can drag and drop my files into that folder. Or you can also like select one file. Let's say we want to select multiple files. I just held the shift key down and clicked on the last file I wanted, and it selected them all. So I'm going to click one here and click one there. So on a MacBook, I'm holding down Command, and then I'm able to select multiple files. On a Windows, it might be Control that you would have to hold down. I'm not quite sure. But same thing to unselect one of them. I just hold down that Command key. So now two of them are selected right here. If I hit these three dots, I can go to Organize and then Move. And when I do that, it's going to pop up this window and it's going to allow me to pick where I want this to be. Now, this is very helpful once you have like a lot of files and a lot of folders and it looks overwhelming. Like I said, you just select the file you want, click Organize, and then this window will pop up and you can select. So you would have a bunch of different folders in here. You'd be able to see it easier than having to scroll up and down and try and find that folder. So I could just say move straight to this folder. But if, let's say I had a folder inside of this folder, I would click this arrow. It's going to take me into that folder, and then I would click onto the folder I wanted it to go into. So since this is just one folder, I just click move. It's moving it in there. So it helps you organize it very easily. Again, if you wanted the view to be more of a listed thing, now I have that and I can see them a bit better. Again, I'm going to hold Command down, select a different one, or if I clicked on that, I can hold down Shift and select all of those. And then again, hit Organize. If I wanted to do one and that was it, I can click the three dots. That's with the one file. And it pops up the options right here. So I can download to my computer. I can open it up and it's going to pop up in a different window and show me that file. Or I can just go to Organize, Move, and put it into a different folder. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to have another folder and it's going to be called Videos. Actually, I'll put like YouTube to be specific. Or I could do a main folder that says videos, and inside of that folder, I could do YouTube videos, my course videos, Instagram reels, so inside of that one videos folder, I would have these other folders, and then I can then organize in that sense as well. Again, I could also, under a videos folder, put monthly folders and say November, December, January, that type of a thing. I don't know why I keep saying November when it's December, but yeah. So those are just different ways you can organize your files. So I have my YouTube videos here. For me, I know different file types, so it's easy for me in this view to know which one is a video and which one isn't. A couple things to note would be right here, these icons. So that's a video icon, and that would be an image icon. The dot and then the letters after tells me that as well. So .mov is like movie, and so that would tell me that that is a video. .mp4 as well is a video file format. .png, .jpeg, those are going to be images. So those are some ways you can tell. Another thing is the size of the file. Images are not going to be as huge as a video, so the sizes are different. And then I could also just go back to the other view and see it from this point, and I'm going to know that these two are the videos, and I'm just going to click on them, click the three dots, go to Organize, Move, and again, I'm going to just click on the folder that I want them to go into. So, yeah, so here we go. Got videos, move, and it's as simple as that. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all I really want to show you in this video. If you have any other questions, go ahead, leave me a comment. Let me know if you need help with something else. I'll make a video for you. Otherwise, check out Magical Makers Academy, where I dive deeper into how to be consistent and have a sustainable brand online and let your digital aura shine. Okay, that link is also in the description box below. Hopefully, I will see you there. But until then, continue to shine on, and I'll see you in the next video.